while we are waiting for the IT to fix the problem, I will say something briefly about our observation about energy storage market in Europe. First of all, let's say 2 or 3 years ago, we start to talking about BESS topic in Europe. And at that moment, actually, the residential sector dominating the whole market and also grab the most of the market shares in the deviations. Right now, we observe that more and more we are talking about utility and C&I, and I will say from this year until the next 3 or 5 years, the utility sector will dominate the markets and will have a rapid increase year to year, more than 30%. C&I as well, but not as rapid as utility. And we also observed that in 2 or 3 years ago, the education of the market and BESS is just starting, like 2 years ago. Especially in the east part of Europe, people doesn't know what actually BESS mean. And after, let's say, 2 years education, right now the market start to understand what does BESS mean and start to catch up and start to build the business model to be matured about BESS. I'm going to talk a little bit about my company and the products, and then I'm going to also, in my presentation, tell you about the trend which we observed. So next page, please. Okay. Sunwoda is one of the top 10 global sales manufacturing. We have the turnover in 2023, $6.7 billion US, and we have more than 42,000 employees globally. We are listed on the stock in Shenzhen in China from 2011, and our business is covering into 5 sectors. 3C batteries, ESS, EV batteries, energy storage systems, smart hardware, and ecological innovation of the industry. We are global top 1 in the 3C battery sectors, meaning the laptop, iPad, and mobile phone. So if you are using iPhone as for instance, I think half of the chance you are using our products every day. Next page, please. Next page. Sunwoda was founded in 1997, and as I mentioned, we are listed on stock in Shenzhen in 2011. In 2014, we established a daughter company which is called SEVB, which is focusing on mobility and BESS cells and modules production. And in the long of the journey, you can see in 2018, we have actually become a nominated supplier of Renault and also Nissan. That is the journey that we start to produce the batteries for the e-cars. And after 30 years experience, right now we are dominating the BEV and HEV capacity markets in the EV sectors, and we also became to be the global tier 1 BESS suppliers, and we also have a lot of cooperation with different famous EV cars and also the energy and integrators inside the world. Next page, please. Okay, our developed strategy is to cover a deep cooperation across the upstream and downstream of the industry train to build actually a symbolic win-win industry ecosystem, which we focus on reliability and sustainability. So you can see we cover the whole industry train, which we have the miles, the coppers, produce the production, which we focus on the business development from the sales, the software BMS, the modules and packs, and then we also focus on the software management, the global services, and the battery recycling, that we focus on the whole life cycle management. Okay, next page, please. Our global footprint is very important. We have 15 manufacturing bases globally, which cover China, India, Vietnam, Morocco, Hungary, and Thailand. I want to say something more about Hungary. We are building a very large factory in Hungary in the location Nyíregyháza, and that is actually just 70 kilometers to the border of Romania, very close to this country. I will say a little bit more in this factory in the next page. Please go ahead. Here is the layout of factory. The foundation is already made, and the SOP will be in 2027. You can see that we have several phases. At the end, it will be a factory with the capacity over 100 gigawatts hour, and this will be producing the battery cells and modules for the mobility sector and the BESS. In first phase, we are going to build 30.5 gigawatts hour, where 10 gigawatts hour will be actually given to BESS sector. Later on, especially when it's finished, all of you so will come to visit our new factory. It will be one of the most modernist factory with the modernist technology globally for Sunwoda. Okay, next page, please. And we also have another location which we build the BMS system for our OEM customers in Morocco. We already have some productions on that already. And the SOP with the high capacity will be also released in 2027. Next page, please. Sunwoda has a very important gene, especially from founder, Mr. Wang Mingwang, on R&D. You can see that more than 6% of our revenue will be invested on R&D every year. And we have actually more than 8,000 R&D staff who is focusing to invest to make a research about advanced technology on battery itself. Okay, next page, please. We're also focusing on the digital leading manufacturing, which we actually realized already in Industry 4.0, and that will be used for the Hungary factory for sure. We self-developed our intelligent manufacturing production lines, and we put our industry internet platform also in our factory. Next, please. Next page, please. We focus on the quality management. We have very strict rule to focus on how to control the quality on each of the production process of the cells. That's why our quality of the cells is world-class one. Next page, please. I will show you a small video which can tell you more about our factory, intelligent factory. Can you play that, please, the video? Oh. Just click the button. It's in the presentation. You just click the button. Next one. Next one. Next page. Next. Yeah, stop here and click the button. This is a video. Yes. No sound. Can you open the sound? So this is our factory actually in. Sorry.
Of Industry 4.0.
Yes, this is our Industry 4.0
From
manufacturing.
Asia to Africa, from Europe to the Americas. SEVB implements advanced industry technologies and smart manufacturing solutions to build the Hungary base into a lighthouse factory. Create a fifth-generation super production line through empowerment by 5 major platforms. Based on the IoT plus big data plus AI platform, we have achieved intelligent prediction of quality anomalies and equipment anomalies, precise process optimization, and improved product consistency, moving from PPM to PPP level, thus forging a new generation of ultimate manufacturing. SEVB actively takes measures to reduce the impact on the environment so as to build a zero-carbon benchmark that integrates source, network, load, storage, and cloud. Fully embracing principles, digitalization, and intelligence to achieve a digital workshop, remote factory audit, and production control. Build a full-stack AI agent, plus APaaS, plus iPaaS, capability based on a low-code base. Sunwoda builds one global cloud computing platform and 3 core technology systems to support the construction of 3 global digital clouds. Lighthouse Factory, 5 major platforms. AIoT Smart, IoT platform, Internet of Things and closed-loop control, ITIN Industrial Metaverse platform, virtuality and reality combination and online optimization, LDS Smart Logistics platform, algorithm-driven, intelligent scheduling, MAL manufacturing and operation management platform, efficient collaboration and excellent operation, MOS Industrial Intelligence Platform, data intelligence and intelligent decision making, Global Digital R&D Cloud, Global Digital Manufacturing Cloud, Global Digital Supply Chain Cloud. SEVB, from manufacturing to intelligent manufacturing. Lighthouse piloting and forging ahead.
Okay, please next page. This is our intelligent manufacturing. I want to say something about the sustainability, about our brands, because we are focusing on this and we are advanced on that we focus on the people, plants, products, and partners to see how to bring the ESG and sustainability developments for our surrounding. Next page, please. Yes, so you can see that we actually focus on all the circular economy, meaning on the recycling phase as well, to have a full circle for our production. Next page, please. Next page, please. So here is all the developments for the ESG, the institutes that we are attending, and we are part and contributing on this. Next page, please. This is all the certification that we have awarded, and we do, next page, please. We do also perform already right now, next page, the digital passport on our sales, meaning that if you buy our products, you have a barcode and you can scan on this and you are able to see the full life cycle of these batteries, from the mining plants, refinery, material plants, how it's produced, and to the OEM factory until the recycling status of this battery. Okay, next one, please. I'm going to say something very briefly about our product solution. And this is also, like you can see, we're covering almost all the range of the application scenarios from the utility, C&I, residential, network energy, and smart energy. Next page, please. This is our products family. We produce the cells. This is our core products. We build the pack, the cluster, and we do the DC system. At the same time, we have our BMS, battery management control software platform. And in addition, we also have a good partnership with all the famous global PCS strategic partners, which we can also help our customers to develop the integration idea, the solutions, which with the AC side. Next page, please. So here is our sales family. And you can see that dominating the market right now is 280 density and 314. And to answer your question, Claudia, this is one of the trends on the technology that you can see the density of the battery cells increase and increase. So we are going to launch the 625 density in September in this year, which we have going to have the mass production. And you see the pack family, which we are going to do as much as modular design and standardization for our customers. Next page, please. And you can see the cycle of the life of our batteries is increased. Next page, please. This is one of the DC blocks that we are supplying on the C&I market. So you can see that another trend, which is very important, we observe that in the European market, you are starting from 1 hour system on the BESS. And now the more common is 2 hour system, which means the 0.5 C. And we also observe that a lot of customers asking for 4 hour system, even 8 hour system. This is also one of the trend in the technology. And we are also, as a manufacturer, observing this demand and going to make that happen. Okay, next page, please. Okay, that is the last part of our utility scale, which you can see that we have a 5 megawatt-hour container, which is with our cells in there, of course. And this is with the 314 ampere cells density. This is the current. And we also see that the safety requirements right now in EU is very important, especially on the firefighting and the protection systems. On different countries, you have different requirements. We are going to fit our products into the grid codes on different countries and make sure that it is going to be happened.